The workshop, which began on Sunday, attracted more than 20 participants from across the Caribbean who expressed concern over the manner in which sex workers are treated in the region. According to coordinator of the Caribbean Sex Worker Coalition, Marlon Taylor, stigma and discrimination against sex workers remain prevalent in several nations in the region, particularly with respect to access to basic health care and antiretroviral treatment at health institutions. He believes that in order for sex workers to be respected, it must start with the sensitization and education of the populace.
One should not have to say whether they are sex worker, transgender, gay man, man who sleeps with man, straight or anything, to access antiretroviral therapy, because it's an essential right of a person to access medication if they are ill. Right. In other parts of the regions, this notion that sex work doesn't exist is created by governments who want to make their country look good. And in doing so, what you do is basically send your sex work population underground and away from essential services to operate.
Knowledge Management Coordinator Dr. Shanti Singh believes that sex workers face tremendous amount of discrimination because of their line of work. In the past, several local sex workers were murdered while plying their trade. While some perpetrators were prosecuted, others have not been found by law enforcement. Co-coordinator of the coalition, Mariam Edwards, believes that because of their line of employment, it is sometimes difficult for law enforcers to take credible complaints seriously.
We know of persons getting raped and went to the police right here in Guyana, and the police told the young girl, well, it's you caused on yourself because you sell sex. And nothing was done about that. So if you get in fight down from the law enforcement officers, then what do you think can happen to other people on the street? They say if the police could do it, we could do it too.
The Pan-Caribbean Partnership, PANCAP, against HIV/AIDS participated as a key stakeholder. The program is supported by the United Nations Development Program, UNDP, and Global Network of Sex Work Projects, NSWP. This is the second of its kind to be held in Guyana. Javone Vickerie, HGP Nightly News.